2 jellymen and 2 unicorns. We're outside now, so you don't have to save here if you don't want to, but if you just barely beat the first guardian, then you might want to save here. So we can't get into some random battles here, so which does kind of stink, but from 3 and Big Medicine and this talisman. Well, don't really need the escape talismans or anything, but okay, we have new rodents here. The red rodent, the blue rodent, and the yellow rodent. I really don't know if there's really any difference between those two. You know, one might be weird to like, like fire or water or whatever, but they're just not too tough as a regular. So, the rodent leader here, he's a little tougher than the other one. So, plus, one of the islands that I'm going to be going to after this, you can actually get into a fight versus a big group of these things. So, like, I think it's either 8 or 9. So, I'm thinking 8, but it might be 9. So. Yeah, that's the main reason you want to be careful against these guys is because these are the ones that use balloon status on you. So 3 balloons and you're basically out of the fight. So that's why I wanted to have at least one of my gods with a pointy hat so that you can't be put into any kind of balloon status. So if I had to, I'd just run away. So. I think after the battle, the balloon status just goes away, so.
Now that we've gotten this far, we should be safe. He won't come in here. Everyone, thank you for your hard work.
Rakuji, who are these people?
Visitors. They have a permit, just like they're supposed to.
A permit? Does that mean you have been instructed by His Majesty himself?
Yes, he told us to come here.
You have heard, then, that the rune, which had once been enshrined in this very place, is no longer here. In a distant past, the rune became all-consuming to the lives of those who were unfortunate enough to bear it. It gradually passed from master to master. And once everyone else around had died, it is believed that the sole survivor breathed his last sitting under this very tree. The cycle of tragedy apparently ended when he was turned to stone, and its powers were set free in this place. No, it cannot be. On your left hand? You have it? How? The Rune of Punishment, which was once here?
Yeah, I believe.
So it really is. I can sense an aura about you that is similar to that of my late husband.
Mom, Dad's alive. I just know it.
Stupid kid.
Rakuji, you're such a thoughtful child. It was 3 years ago My husband was traveling out at sea when he had an unfortunate accident. Someone there possessed the Rune of Punishment. Its host died in the accident, and the rune came to rest upon my husband, who had survived. Later that night, my husband disappeared. Why did he disappear, you ask? We searched in vain for the reason. Ultimately, our path led us here.
Mom?
I knew, of course, there's no chance that he would have survived for 3 years with the Rune of Punishment.
You said the rune consumes its master's life?
Yes, I must accept it. The fact that the rune is here now means that my husband is dead.
You would kind of think that the arm bone sticking out of the ground would kind of been a good indication that he wasn't alive anymore, but the other thing is, I wonder if Rockji and Riki, I wonder if in a way they're related to Jewel, because she's got that dot on her forehead too, so. Yeah. Should heal up that. Can there's regular medicine here, so. Because once we kind of get out of here, we're gonna get into our second boss fight. Don't have to talk to either of those two, so. They're basically just gonna tell you to get out of here, so. He's got arms now.
Hurry!
Looks more formidable than he really is, so. He is the guy that you're going to want to use your 3 remaining triple orders against. Now, starting Bolt. And eventually, if I have to, I'll use Breath of Ice with Jewel, but I probably won't have to, so. Hopefully I should have enough Jitto clocks if I really need them, so. I shouldn't need to use that circle, but since I have them, I might as well use them, so. Because after this fight, we don't have to fight our way back down, so. Kinda wish that Earth would have at least some attack, while regular Earth. I was gonna say he does have an attack that attacks the entire group, so I didn't think that I was gonna be that powerful. The Iron Hammer, eventually, we're gonna give it to the or blacksmith. We're gonna be able to upgrade, I believe, our guys' weapons up to like level 9 or whatever, but we don't get our blacksmith for a while here, so it might be just level 6, but. Okay. Okay, and they are back down at our base, so. And we're at the beginning of the runes here. We don't have to use the escape talisman or whatever on our way out, so. But. I'll definitely have to stay in the inn, so. Just now, I believe we don't have to go talk to anybody. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I might as well show it off. Because I didn't show it off before I actually went into the rooms or anything. So the mini game up here. So. Okay. Eventually, we're gonna be able to get Noah. She doesn't have a really good game. At least I think so. But you know, if you're getting good at it, you might want to play it and stuff. But I just have never really found my way to do really well with her. So. It's kind of like the same thing with the spinning tops. It's just not something I really like. So.
Wanna play?
The rules. The rules said she lays down. One thing that I gotta say first, she really sets the rules against you. Like, there's a lot of times that you think that you should win, but it just seems to me that no matter what you do, she wins. So, because rules are kind of complicated. So far, it sounds easy. We really don't have to keep this in mind or anything. It has a counter already, like on screen, so. Yeah, whoever has more points, doesn't really tell you that though. It tells total points, but it doesn't tell like individual points. How many of the 51 that you've gotten? Like if you've got 26 or what? So. Okay. 10 bonus points. Yeah, the thing that she'll tell you later on is that you have to get 51. Because if you go over, it's actually a huge detriment to you, so. Yeah, 10 times the amount. Which means you get proper additions, but and subtractions are going to be really bad for you. However, it seems to not go that way for her. So, like if say she puts down 52 at the end, she doesn't get like a certain amount disadvantage for that. So. Okay. Sounds pretty good.
Wanna play?
Yeah, I guess.
How much do you want to bet? There are 3 levels.
Just try the easiest one, so. It goes up to 5,000 pots. Of course, if you're really good, then it's an easy way to earn some pots, but as I said before, I'm not very good at it, so.
Are you okay with that? Are you scared or something? Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. First, we'll decide who goes first. Draw a card. Whoever draws the higher card goes first.
Okay, so go first to see who goes first. It seems to me that no matter which one I pick, she usually picks one card higher, so.
All right, I get to go first.
Shoot. As I said, I'm not really very good at it, so.
Aw, too bad. Wanna
No
play
thanks.
again? See ya!
Luckily, to recruit her later, we don't have to win any battles against her, so. I can finally get out of here. I don't have to go back to like my home base or anything, so. Yeah, I'll rest. Won't save or anything, but. Okay. Time for my first ship. Well, I guess technically I got a couple of ships at Roswell, but the first ship that I can really do anything with, so not just head like to the next town or whatever, so. Okay. I don't believe that any of these people like here in town will actually give us a place to go or whatever, like a little map or whatever, telling us where things are at, which does kind of suck. The first place that I'm going to be going to, right now you can't see it because we haven't even been there. Let's see. Too far. Yeah. Well, anyways, I say a little bit above where the G is on Kingdom of Oval. That is where we're going to be heading first. I'd say up in this area, maybe a little up it. Yeah, a little bit to the south and southeast of Ilia Island. That is where islands 2 and 3 that we're going to be going to is. So, the unfortunate thing though is that we get into a lot of random battles here on the sea. Like a lot. You're probably going to be getting into random battles. I'd say every 5 to 15 seconds. It's just horrible. Plus, the little mini map that we can see on the bottom right of our screen. We don't see islands until we're actually on top of them, at least at first. So, if we're like just a little bit off of one of the islands, that they're just not going to show up. So it'll take you a long time to get to where you need to be. So, but first thing I'm going to do is going to be going over to my first island, Mordo. The other thing that I should say is that if you try to go to places where you can't really get to yet, you're just going to hit an invisible barrier, and the ship will turn around. So, like, I'm not able to go as far north as Ilia Island right now, and I'm not able to go too far to the west of me, so, well, too far to the west of me, too far to the east of me, and there's really nothing to the south of me, so, I would suggest going either to Google Images or Yahoo Images or something like that, download a map for yourself to basically tell you about where the islands are. So, because if not, then it's just gonna take you forever to find these things because you get into random fights so much. So, I'll just kind of leave it in here. Going over to Mortal Island. Then I will just meet you when I get to my other island. So because it's going to be too much to say, what the enemies are and stuff because I'm going to be running into them basically all the time. So